So another fantastic weekend for this group of players. Playing 2 games in one weekend was always going to be a tough task, but we called on some local players and for boys to really dig deep, and we performed unbelievably well down at the Sam Stadium. We started off with a bang against a strong wind, having to bring back a ball from our own 22, and Catlin Furku, who was a handful all day, causing the opposition lots of problems. We battled and battled, but every time there was a mistake, they managed to kick us down into our half, and we had to get on our feet, get our spacing right. But due to them being a foot taller and about a stone heavier, it took its toll, and eventually we gave away a penalty for their fly half to kick 3, so taking it from the floor. Confidence within the group was superb. Their self-talk was brilliant, and there was an air of confidence all through the game. When London Welsh did get their opportunities to make breaks, as we knew they would, we had people like George Perkins racing back 50 metres to make sure tries weren't scored and make sure London Welsh had to battle for everything. Again, Catlin Furku, being the menace, brought the ball back, managed to unleash George Perkins, who's grown with confidence game after game. An opportunity just went a-begging. They just beat us to the ball. But that pressure that we kept putting on London Welsh did unfold in the end, and after a loose pass, Max Wilkins pounced on it, kicking it down the field, and Ben Spencer, who every game grows as a player, was on the end of it to put us in the lead against a very, very strong wind going at half-time. It was good talk at half-time, and we certainly came out with a bang. Taking them on, again, Catlin Furku, showing why he's got so many caps for Romania. Making London Welsh ask questions all the time. And Jared Saunders, whose energy kept the whole pack going all game, got himself over for a well-deserved try. London Welsh, however, then started to turn it around. Understood that by trying to get the better of us, they needed to play to their strengths and get their big men coming at us down the middle. So after going to the width, that's what they started to do. Their big number 8, who's as big as any man I think many of the boys had ever seen, was a handful all day with ball in hand and bowled over for the first 2 tries. Again, they managed to get themselves down into our 22. Speculative pass actually worked out well for them. And again, their number 8 managed to get hold of it close to our line. Even with 2 men on him, he was too heavy for us to stop. That put London Welsh into the lead 15-14. But there's a superb spirit within this team, and we just kept knocking on the door. They infringed, and Ben Spencer got the opportunity to put us ahead, as he has done all year in the LV and the Storm. He was Mr. Reliable with the boots. Our scrum, who had been under pressure all day, won us another opportunity to kick a goal, and a 60-metre kick from Ben put us clear, giving us a huge win down at the Sam Stadium against what was a London Welsh first team.